Sup, guys? It's been it's been a little bit. Um, I was gonna gonna talk about something like a little bit more different this time, but screw that. So I want to talk about best of all. Now, I may have talked about this in the previous videos, but I'm just gonna give a quick you know, idea on what best of all is. So a long time ago, 2024, Samurai. I will eventually I'll make a whole video for him because him himself deserves a whole video. But Samurai, now he was this new. I won't give a recap on him. So basically, he gave me the idea of what if we start clipping, right? And we compile all the clips together. Because my friend Olivia, she would kind of make clips, while gaming. So I got metal, and then we started clipping. And um, and once in a while I would export the clips and put it in my folder and did nothing with it. So Santa was like, "Yo, we should probably like make a yearly thing where we make like a best of all thing." So in November to December we compiled all the clips. I compiled everything, and then Samurai edited the subtitles because I was too lazy. Um, and Best of All 2024 was made, and to be honest, it was great. I mean I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a good video, and looking back on it, I'm glad I made it. Like me and Santa did a good job of it. And then Best of All 2025 came around. That was a disaster. Like it was a straight up disaster. For one, uh clipping wise, we had okay, so Best of All 2024 had around 1,000 clips in total. Not too many. Best of All 2025, at the end of the year, it had 7,000 clips. And Best of All 2025 was around not three, an hour and a half long. So you can see how this would go. So editing started around July. It was very slow. And I was, making best of all, editing it on the plane, like very slowly. And then Sandra, some event, something happened with Sandra and me and the lunchies and other people, so that really messed up the editing process. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna focus on one segment. Oh yeah, so I decided to. So originally, Best of All had one main segment, so which is usually like the one that had the most clips, and you have like subcategories like 2024, Desert Wars of Forest, Minecraft, others, Fortnite, all that. It'll be kind of separated, but it would be all in one video. Now, here's the problem with this one. Because there were so many clips this time, and there were just so many clips that I was like, yeah, I must make it into an entire its own video. And while planning it was going to be space themed originally, right after Best of All 2024 premiered. I'm like, yeah, and then it changed to Invincible themed or superhero themed, and then it changed to neon themed, which was that's what I landed on. I landed on. So early on, I made a trailer. The trailer is probably one of my favorite trailers that I made. So far at this point, Best of All 2025 was coming along not terribly. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna, focus on one segment, which was Recycle Bin. Recycle Bin is basically like the uncategorized ones that doesn't have enough clips to be categorized. So I add subtitles to it, and I was editing it during study hall in school. Yeah, great way to use my time, right? Anyways, I got half of it done. And then in the timeline, this is when the whole thing between Semi and Samurai happened. That was a huge demotivator for me. Huge. To the point where I actually just stopped editing it as a whole for like at least 3 months. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this. Like, so part of it was the demotivator was there, but also that demotivator was also the thing that motivated me. So I almost finished up the recycle bin, get halfway done, and I ended up stitching together pretty much everything else. So best of all, as a whole, 2025 is partially finished, partially. But it's more like the first draft. Like all the clips are there. There's just no edits. There's no subtitles. It's just kind of that, and they're all in the folders. And I look back on them occasionally. So it's fine for what it is, as it is. Yeah. So that is the kind of behind the scenes of best of all. Um, and you know what? I said I won't do another one for 2026, and I stopped clipping as a whole. Like I just stopped clipping because I knew if I clip, I would make another best of all. So and I've been playing games again. I've been kind of playing with my own friends again, and Cal clips sometimes, and I clip occasionally for games that I think will have clips. So I think I will do a best of all 2026, but with a huge change. I would not do categories. I will not separate it. It will be very different. It will be a lot smaller this time. This time it'll be more like a lot shorter. So I'll just have the best of the best clips, like the best ones that it's funny all around. And you'll be separated between friend groups, so the lunchies and the gang, this friend group I'm playing with right now, like Seth, Cow, and other guys. That's the idea so far. So yeah, that's the history of Best of All. A disastrous project I've worked on. Yeah, that's it.